It looked like we got security probably coming over here, you guys. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Guys, what are we doing?
I can barely hear you, sir. You said who did what?
I said, what are y'all doing?
Just recording.
Okay, well, Peg's kind of worried about it, okay?
They're worried.
Yeah.
Shit.
Here, well, let me ask you this. Do you support the Constitution?
Well, yeah.
Well, that's what we do. We actually just go around and try to find more people like yourself that respect us, just exercising our right to freedom to record and free speech.
Well, yeah. But people are a little bit upset about it. That's all.
Do you work here?
Yeah.
Here. I didn't know who you was, sir. What's your guys' Wi-Fi password?
I don't know. I mean, I really don't know.
Would you think you'd be able to get it for me and try and connect my phone to their network?
Okay. Well, they don't really want you filming their customers or them.
Oh, I wasn't going to go like in or on their property.
This is their property. They own from that corner all the way around.
Oh, they own all this?
Yes.
So we're standing on their property.
All this concrete is their property.
So are we standing on their property? Oh, crap. So,
Well,
yeah.
we're not going to be here long, just like a couple hours or so.
They don't want you there that
And
long.
then
Is there like a manager or anything in there that wants to come out and talk to us?
Well, she sent me out here to find out what you're doing.
She sent you out there?
Yes.
Why would she make you walk this far?
Because I'm the security guard out here.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you actually work inside
Yes.
of the game. Okay. So, where can we stand?
Over there on that blacktop over there.
On the blacktop all the way over
they
there?
own all the concrete. The asphalt one is different owner.
Okay.
They own all this property here.
but what about this where we're standing?
All the way to the curb.
All the way to the curb?
Yeah.
So only the employees can walk on this
No,
sidewalk?
they can walk on the sidewalk.
Oh.
Okay. But they own all the property.
They own all the sidewalks.
Yeah, it'd be good if we could. I wish I could speak with the manager just to kind of let her know that we're just going to be out here for maybe 2 hours or so.
But what is the purpose
So
of
I
it?
have a question for you. Since you
Alright guys, welcome to today's video. The auditor begins recording outside a bank when a security guard quickly approaches, clearly curious about what's going on. The conversation starts calmly, but tension builds as the guard explains that the entire area may belong to the bank. The auditor questions the boundaries and pushes for clarification, setting up the central conflict about property lines and the right to record in public.
Since you work inside of there, what side is the vault on?
The what?
The vault?
Over here where you're filming.
It's right here. The vault's
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's climate controlled?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
Is the building climate controlled? Are the vents big enough to crawl through to do maintenance work?
Could you
Okay.
write all this down so you know?
No.
Like you can go inside and ask them so you can give that
No.
information
No,
back
I'm
to
not
us.
going to give any information out now.
Alright. So we can stand over on the blacktop,
Blacktop.
but we can't stand here
No.
on this public sidewalk?
No.
Okay, okay.
All right. So
Well-
go on down that way, guys.
Yes, I'm gonna do 30 minutes here, and then I'll just leave and do the rest hour and 45 minutes
Go
on the
over there
blacktop.
Go over there.
Have you ever been to a rodeo?
Yeah, I used to work at the fairgrounds.
You did? So
Yeah.
have you ridden
Now,
a bull
what,
before?
What is this all about?
Well, I was just trying to
find
find funds for my local rodeo.
out. Oh, well, I'm trying to find out what is this all about that you're filming.
So have you tickled a bull by its balls before?
Sir? Yeah, just go ahead and move on out.
I don't know your name, sir. So what we're gonna do is
By the blacktop.
I'm just gonna stay right here 30 minutes. We got to get this
I'm
shot.
gonna go right in there and use my cell phone, and I'll have somebody else come out here and talk.
Wait, are you a master sergeant? Is that what that says?
Retired.
Retired master sergeant.
Blacktop over there, guys.
In 45 minutes.
But that's somebody's property.
This is going by the bank.
Yeah.
That property belongs to somebody else. I already know.
Well, come back out here. I just have one more question
No,
for
I
you.
ain't gonna answer no more questions.
But this one isn't as personal.
I'll make a phone call.
A phone call. Yeah. No, not to the cops, sir. I have warrants. Master Sergeant, attention! Oh, man. All right, guys. stand on the public sidewalk, where can I stand?
As the discussion continues, the security guard tries to redirect the auditors away from the sidewalk, insisting that the property stretches all the way to the curb. The auditor presses him with questions, even throwing in some sarcastic remarks that confuse the guard. Despite the guard's attempts to move them along, the auditors decide to stay briefly to capture their footage, turning the situation into an awkward standoff.
And I'm sure y'all know by now that I got a new camera, y'all. We can zoom in now, y'all. The GoPro. As much as I love the GoPro has been what I've been using probably like the last 22 months. So I had to upgrade, y'all, because I couldn't. As much as I love the GoPro, it can't zoom in while you're recording. You have to zoom in before. And that's one of the features I just didn't like about it. But we got us a new camera. We can zoom in, and the quality is amazing.
Like I said, we're just out here exercising our first amendment. KCA actually explained to him exactly what we were doing, and he still had a problem.
See, it didn't take long at all for them to come out either. We was out here like literally 3 minutes. I'm trying not to like over exaggerate or anything like that. I think we was out here probably about 3 minutes before they came out.
Why they send his ass out here? That dude knows exactly.
Who do y'all think he's calling? Probably another worker right there, seeing what we doing. He's talking with the security guy. So that's the guy that was in the window. He's on lunch now. That's the guy that was on the... All right, now Kansas City. All right.
With the guard stepping away to make calls, the auditor addresses the camera and explains the situation to viewers. He introduces a new camera setup and mentions how quickly security responded after they started filming. Meanwhile, employees inside the building begin watching the interaction closely, and it becomes clear that more attention is being drawn to the scene.
That was a quick education. That was a quick education. She's coming. And here we go.
What's up?
Oh, God.
Huh?
You said what? You said who did what?
What's the deal over here? Like,
What do you-
recording? Is the bank?
Oh, well, I'm trying to find funds for my local rodeo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Have you ever been to a rodeo before?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
You seen the bull riding?
Yeah.
You know me?
No, I don't. Here's my thing with this, okay? I don't care if you're recording, obviously that's your right, okay? But the bank property goes all the way to this curb. Okay?
Where at?
To the curb line. Okay?
So-
Back side of the curb.
You're the law enforcer. You gonna let that guy just tell you anything? And how did that sound to you that this sidewalk belong to them?
He's retired of us.
It's okay.
That's fine. So y'all can either go to the other side of the street or even further down. But as far as being right here, like I'm just warning you now.
I'm warning you. If
Can
you
we
try
get
to
can we get a
break one of my
supervisor?
rights, I'll get a bull.
Can we get a supervisor here, Officer Terry?
You want a supervisor?
Let's get a supervisor here, because I don't want you to make no mistakes.
We like bulls, not bullshitters.
I'll happily get one.
Yes, sir.
Well, ma'am.
No, bullshitter. Oh yeah, there we go. Right there.
Police officer soon arrives, and the tone shifts immediately. The officer acknowledges the filming, but warns the auditors about being on bank property. The auditor challenges the claim, questioning whether the sidewalk actually belongs to the bank. When the officer begins talking about warnings and possible consequences, the auditors request a supervisor to avoid any misunderstandings.
We can see the
Do you suspect us of committing a crime?
So here's my thing: when I get a call on you for service, this is a call for service called in by somebody, a civilian. I have every right to ID you.
Well, I called on a guy that was picking in his butt. Can you go
Wait,
ID him?
Do you have your ID?
With all due respect, Officer Terry,
Yeah.
you need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a
This is it. So
crime.
reasonable or
Of a crime,
So
though.
here's the thing: you're in a high crime area. That's
That's
can
irrelevant.
Okay, that's fine. And then another thing is, with this is, we had a call for service, identifying you two.
That's
Okay, so
irrelevant.
that's how we can do this. So you can either give me your IDs, or when my supervisor get here, y'all can talk to him, and he's gonna also. ask you.
Let's see what your supervisors say.
Okay, that's fine.
Because
This way.
because we just conducting a First Amendment protected
That's fine.
activity.
I'm gonna go get a ticket signed by the bank then.
It's protected.
Well, all I'm trying to do is find bulls, not bullshitters.
Miss Terry, real quick.
Wow, guys.
Why push the issue?
They were doing so good, y'all.
Why push the issue? Women in law enforcement, y'all. It's not just women, though. It's just a lot of them. It's not aware, not educated. She said just because she had a call for service that she can ID us. That's all it takes is a call for service.
So he was a cop.
Yeah, he's retired. I even pulled up the grid. They saying this they saying this up to the curb. They show you we on the left side of it.
Oh, you
Boom.
got it?
Yeah.
Bro, we already knew that. You can
How she don't know that? How they saying they own it all the way up to the curb.
The situation escalates when the officer asks for identification. The auditors refuse, explaining that officers need reasonable suspicion of a crime before demanding ID. The officer argues that a call for service in a high crime area justifies the request. The disagreement highlights a clash between the auditor's understanding of constitutional rights and the officer's interpretation of her authority.
They saying they own this all the way up to the curb.
Let me show you guys something real
Oh God. They said we on their property. If y'all see this, that's where I'm standing. If y'all can see that. That's their property, and we right there, y'all. You can see it. There go our green little thing.
Hopefully she gets educated. Hopefully she knows that
Hey! Appreciate you, brother. Here they come. Here go the supervisor. It's a woman. Oh, God. Oh, God. Now, let me take a guess, y'all. I don't think they're even going to approach us. I think the supervisor going to tell them that they're on the sidewalk and they're going to skate. I don't know. I'm just trying to make a guess. Let me just try to make a guess with this one. I think they just going to skate. I think she's going to let them know that we're on the sidewalk. It is. I mean, let's see how much she know her stuff, man. Yeah.
What's up?
Give your business a shout out.
All right, I will. You got a YouTube channel? All right, I'll look for you guys.
Yes, sir.
See ya.
While waiting for a supervisor, the auditors analyze the property boundaries themselves. Pointing out markers that appear to show the sidewalk is public, they speculate about what the supervisor might say once they arrive. The move becomes a mix of anticipation and skepticism as multiple patrol cars begin gathering nearby.
Hopefully they are just educating them. They're going to drive away.
She's bagging up, so.
We will see, y'all. We will see.
Hey, the channel name is Kansas City Accountability on YouTube. Kansas City Accountability. You can see what happened here. What's up? Hey, you saying hi? What's up? What's up?
This is a one. Oh, well, maybe she's got.
There go the supervisor, just pulled up.
Yeah, so his says supervisor on the side of the front. There's another officer there driving around all of the cars. But we did parachute in, guys. We did update our funds. And that's a lot of police officers coming.
And right now,
To the left.
it's 2:18. 2:18. That's what time this happened. Just in case they don't want to give. Just in case they don't want to give the CFS. Here come the supervisor. Oh, God.
Officers arrive at the location. increasing the pressure around the auditors. They continue recording and documenting the time of the encounter while explaining to viewers what has happened so far. Moments later, a supervisor pulls up, and everyone prepares for what could be the turning point of the encounter.
How you doing, sir? Are you the sergeant?
I'm a lieutenant.
You the lieutenant? How you doing? Can I get your name and your badge, please? Yes. How you doing, sir?
What's your name?
So I never said it. So
I'm just asking, what is your name?
you can just call me Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Yes, sir.
Mine is Cowboy Jack, 3-time rodeo state champion.
So we just been on the sidewalk peacefully, just recording. And Officer Terry
Were you on their property?
never been. We got their property line, so I know where we can and cannot stand.
We've been on
The gentlemen think that the property line is all the way to the curb. And I tried to show him, like, this is you guys' property line.
What's your point of all this?
I told him we just recorded. I asked the guy, I said, do you support the Constitution? I said, well, that's what we doing. We just going around.
You were up there?
No, he walked to us, sir.
Okay.
We only been standing right here. Well, we were standing right there when you were on the sidewalk.
on the sidewalk.
And I was just in the
You never up by the doors or by the bank?
Oh, no, absolutely.
they would have that on camera.
I'm
So,
just trying to find a place for my local.
and I just said, can we get a supervisor here? He'd probably be a little bit more knowledgeable about what's going on, that we are on public property. We're not even speaking to no one. They came to us.
Just trying.
Cowboy Jack, 3-time rodeo state champion.
What event?
Bull
event?
ride.
Bull ride.
Yes, I like bulls, not bullshitters. And I think that officer right there is a bullshitter.
Okay.
So before you get out of here, though, sir, if I can get the CFS from you, please.
What is that?
The call for service number, the CAD.
Okay.
If you can radio that over, I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I would like to I would like to speak with Miss Terry just real quick.
No, we're good.
Okay. Well, I just get the CFS, and
Okay.
as long as you educate her, I'm okay with
I
that.
have to say.
I'm okay with that,
Great
sir.
smile.
Do what?
I said I'm okay, just as long as you educating her. That's good enough for me. Just as long as I get the CFS, we all can
All right, thanks,
10-8.
Bartholomew. Cowboy Jack.
Cowboy Jack, 3-time rodeo state champion.
You didn't get injured, did you?
Huh?
You didn't get injured by the bulls, did you?
Yeah, they hit me in my balls.
Oh, man.
But guess what?
Officer Terry,
No back problems, though?
No back.
you still need that ID, Officer Terry? You got to violate my rights? She said I can get your ID if I want to. Yeah, you can violate my constitutional right. That's why you can't have girls like that on the squad. Did y'all hear what she's saying? I don't know if y'all picked that up, y'all. It's
The
pretty.
lieutenant steps in and calmly listens to both sides. The auditors explain they have remained on the sidewalk and were simply exercising their right to record. The supervisor appears more measured than the responding officer and begins addressing the situation without immediately escalating the conflict, easing some of the tension that had been building.
It's pretty windy here.
What'd she say, sir?
I said, I'm shaking my finger at her. I'm like, look at that, Officer Terry. I'm like, you still need my ID? She said, I can get it if I want. Yeah, if you violate my Fourth Amendment constitutional right. You like, so you really wasn't standing over there? He's getting the CFS. I think he's getting the CFS. There you go, brother. There you go. That's it. Ain't it amazing how we understand it, but the police don't? And the thing is this, if they violating our First Amendment right, What are they doing to the other 26?
You know,
Hey,
you know what's the most important? The Second Amendment, right? Because it protects all the other freedoms that we have.
he's getting it for me.
There you go.
I think he's getting it for me. Hey, salute to the lieutenant. I didn't think he was going to get it, but I think he's getting it. He put out that same piece of paper as Officer Jax, and he put out the same paper as Officer Blood, Sergeant Blood.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Yep.
As the conversation continues, the auditors ask for the official call for service number related to the incident. Meanwhile, the earlier officer still appears frustrated about not receiving identification. The contrast between the supervisor's calm demeanor and the officer's persistence highlights the ongoing disagreement over authority and constitutional rights.
As y'all see, he is holding a brochure to our local rodeo. That is the rodeo right there.
It's all about y'all. So I'm holding this in my hand when the supervisor walked up, just so they don't push it.
They're steaming, y'all.
She's mad. She want that ID.
What was her name?
Terry,
Terry V. Ohio.
Officer Terry.
Back it up, Terry.
She's young. Look at her. Look at her.
She wouldn't make it in the rodeo.
Man, who is she physically chasing?
Master Sergeant.
Look like the other guy is coming with him. Oh, God.
Hopefully he can apologize to us.
Oh, God.
All right, Mark, all I'm going to do is
I appreciate you.
not the incident number, but the CFS.
And since you the lieutenant, Officer Jax and Sergeant Blood, they did actually some good jobs. I spoke with them gentlemen already. You don't know? Yeah, today.
Officer Jackson
And Sergeant Blood. They did really good. So
Okay.
everything's been good.
This is he's a representative of the bank, works security here.
He's not representing the bank. He's
Sir, on this property, I'm not a complaint for trespass.
we never we.
He was never
No,
on
he's
the
giving you a
property.
trespass.
Oh yes, sir. I let him know we have no intentions.
How much do you guys own?
All this concrete.
Well, you sat up here first, so how am I supposed to
We go
believe
to
you?
the curb.
Okay.
You don't.
It's
There's no
okay.
reason to argue. He just said,
Well, Cowboy Jack
He
doesn't
doesn't-
like bullshitters.
all right,
He likes
Cowboy
bulls.
Jack. He don't want you on the property. Okay?
Yeah, we had no
That's clear.
intentions.
Okay.
Clear.
So the blacktop is
don't,
good,
don't,
though,
don't
right?
block any of the
Don't sleep with your
their
neighbor's
access.
dog. Don't eat yellow snow. Don't
You
run
were-
with
you were a police
scissors.
officer?
Yeah.
How come you didn't tell us that?
What's it say right there?
I can't
Don't
read.
block the driveway.
I
okay?
understand,
I'm
sir.
a bull rider. I got
We-
buck in my head.
I got you.
Don't come on their property
I
and
was-
they'll sign a citation.
We
Well,
got
I'm
you, sir.
glad you are
Thank you.
retired because holy cow, boy. No, you need to keep.
The lieutenant eventually provides the requested call for service information and begins clarifying the boundaries and expectations around the property. A security representative also reiterates that the bank does not want the auditors on its property. The auditors acknowledge the request and agree to remain off the bank's concrete areas to avoid further conflict.
March back to your spot right now, sir. Go on, get before I get a bull.
Oh man. No ID today, Officer Terry.
Look at that, y'all. They are step by step.
Officer Terry, no ID.
Come on, Terry. Let me talk to you.
No ID today, Officer Terry. She said I can get it if I want to. That's how all officers. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. Cause that'd be disrespectful to Jax and Blood. But a lot of officers would do what she did. She said I can get it if I want to. She was really pushing the issue, thinking just because a service for call only is enough to get someone's ID. And they saying he's representing the bank. He don't represent the bank. A security agency hired this guy, and they gave him his post. This is his post. The security guard is trespassing. That the older guy was very upset. Hey, CTI. I just found $20 on the ground, Brody. Hey, y'all. I just found $20. All right, y'all. This $20 on the ground, dog.
Money on the ground at the bank. You got to be careful.
Hey,
Be careful with that one.
It was right there, man.
That's what happens. When
I
you
looked down.
actually-
I'm like, is that a 20?
When you actually trespass onto their property, you find stuff. Ain't no way you just found money.
I did. Now we can go get us some lunch.
With the main dispute resolved, the tension begins to fade. The auditors point out that no identification was ultimately required, emphasizing their belief that their rights were respected in the end. Officers slowly disengage from the situation as the encounter transitions from confrontation to closure.
Go away or nothing.
10-8. Come on, 10-8. Educate them little schoolgirls. Educate them little girls, Sergeant. Lieutenant. They got little girls out here, man. Don't know nothing. Only want to make an arrest, man. They mommy. They want to play mommy, man. The women officers, not all. Because them ladies in St. Louis County did a decent job.
She said, I have reasonable suspicion. No, you need reasonable
Of a crime.
suspicion of a crime. I can read your lips.
Officer Terry, you ain't sugar, honey, iced tea.
There we go, guys.
I don't want y'all to make a mistake. That's why I called your supervisor. Somebody's more educated, more knowledgeable, and won't let you make a little girl mistakes. Poking behind the panties on. And I appreciate this lieutenant still giving me the call for service after everything, because sometimes they can be like, nah, you just go down to the department and get it. So I can, hey, listen, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, young man, being able to give me that CFS.
As the scene wraps up, the auditor reflects on the entire encounter, how security reacted quickly, how the officer attempted to demand ID, and how the supervisor ultimately handled the situation. The cameras keep rolling as they prepare to leave the area, satisfied with the outcome. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.